I keep hearing that song. Oh, it's been such a long, long time. Look like I'd get you off of my mind, but I can't, okay? It's somebody that you keep holding on to and you just can't seem to get them off your mind. I feel like this is the one that got away or that you let get away in some type of way, okay? I feel like you were so in love with this person and it's like this was the best person that you had and it's like you want them back in some type of way, right? But it's like difficult for you to get them back at this time. It's because it could be of distance. It could be of separation. It could be because of a bad fallout that you guys had in some type of way. And it also is a time of reconciliation, okay? Sometimes you got to reach out. Sometimes you got to say, hey, you know, I was wrong and I apologize. It's that easy. Sometimes you got to apologize for your wrongs and what you created for this separation, okay? Even if it wasn't nothing wrong that created this separation, you guys just seem to have parted in some type of way. You understand? Sometimes you can reach out to them and say, hey, I was just thinking about you. You know how it makes somebody feel when you say, hey, I'm just thinking about you. Good morning, beautiful. Grand rising, beautiful. Grand rising, handsome. Grand rising, queen. Grand rising, king. When somebody just reach out to you and say, hey, I'm thinking about you. In other words, okay? But this person, when you think about them, it makes you misty blue. You understand that misty blue energy is like crying and sad that you don't have this person in your life anymore, or really feeling sad or really feeling bad that this person is not around anymore. And you looking at the things that you went through and been through and was like, damn, now I see why I went through and been through those things, because of how I probably did somebody else. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. I don't know who needed to hear this, but I think somebody did. It's okay to reach out and apologize to someone today, okay? Even if it's not today, even if it's tomorrow or next week or whenever it is, okay? Because I feel that remorse energy from coming from this person as to say, damn, I effed up. And I want to show them that I'm taking accountability. Yes, show them. Don't allow your ego to get in your way to stop you from blessing yourself, literally. From stopping you from releasing yourself, literally. You understand? It's all right to have a conversation, especially if this person is willing to have one with you right back. You understand? So if you got that feeling to say, maybe I should reach out to this person because I know for sure that they're not going to cut me off or shut me down or shut me out. You know they're not going to do that to you. So it is all right for you to go ahead and reach out to them and say, hey, you know, whatever happens, happen. It already happened, so you have to get over it, okay? And you have to get over it by forgiving yourself and asking for forgiveness, to be forgiven and things like that. Or even if you didn't feel like you needed to be forgiven, you know you need to apologize. Get your apology out. You understand? It'll set you free and make you feel so better. And not to mention that you are totally, totally being guided to apologize to this person. You understand? Listen. Remember, I just said, listen. It's very important to listen the first time. That way it'll stop everything else from happening that's not supposed to happen, or that's not supposed to be, you know, feeling good and stuff. You don't want those things to happen over you, right? So if something is pushing you and pushing you to forgive, if something is pushing you and pushing you to apologize, if something is pushing you to hold yourself accountable for the things that you have done wrong, then by all means necessary, please do the right thing here, okay? Because the Divine Creator is trying to save you. Like I said, when he chooses us because he loves us and he wants us to go on the right path. He wants us to be in glory and things like that. And keep in mind that he chooses us all, but it is us who doesn't choose him. You understand? So Don't get it twisted, okay? When it comes to the Most High Divine Creator, please don't ever get it twisted when it comes to the Divine Creator, okay? Don't forget that we all have our own individual paths. No matter what it looks like to you, it is for them. You understand? Especially, you already know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the chosen ones, okay? The path is for you already. So nobody can judge the path that you are on, okay? And if they try to judge the path that you are on, there's an explanation for everything. And Spirit know how to speak through you and to them. You understand? So you allow Spirit to let the words come out of your mouth when you need to explain some things to people. Don't forget, explaining it says a lot about educating them as well, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Because Spirit always come through, okay? So that person that you just so feeling like you messed up with and you feel like you need to reach out to them and apologize to them, go for it, okay? You just never know how things will turn out for you afterwards, okay? Doing this can break a karmic cycle for you as well. Even if they didn't want to talk to you, even if they didn't respond to you, you understand? It'll still help you because this is your journey and it is all about you. I'm sending you all so much love, light, and prosperity. Happy Friday and a happy Saturday to some of you all. And I'm loving on you all and I'm sending you just so much, okay? Love and light. Namaste.